Baby Came Home by the Neighbourhood. So it starts like this. So we're in standard tuning, and the first chord is a D minor, but it's just a triad. So we've got 12 on the D string, 10 on the G string, and 10 on the B string. So the way I'm playing it is with my pick on the D string, and then these two fingers here play the B and the G string. So starting with the high B string, so that's why I'm picking it there. So this one is there. Then we're sliding down. So from 10 down to 8. And then we've got a C major chord, which is 10 on the D, 9 and 8. So that's then we're going to play that note again, and then we've got a G chord, so that's 8, 7 and then 9 on the D string. And then we're going to slide down from 8 down to 6 on the B string, and then we've got 8, 7, 6. So let's do that slowly. So we've got again. So those chords also work for the verse. Every now and then he's putting a few little flicky bits in there. So we've got that on the D minor chord. We're coming up here to the 13th fret on the B string. Then when you're on the C chord, so we've got 8 up to 10, you play the little finger. On the G chord, again 8 up to 10 on that chord, and then on the B flat chord, from 6 up to 8, we have so we're playing just a power chord here on frets 1, 3, 4, and then this chord we're going to play it as an A minor, and then we're going to use these two fingers again on these two notes here on the 5th fret. Then we got this bit, which is just again power chords on 5, 3, 1. I've seen the live version and they play 5, 4, 3, 1. Then just before the solo comes in, we got so same chords, we're just playing those 3-note chords, and we're just going to hit those 3 middle strings. So we're not going to play the E, the A or the high E string, just those 3 strings. Then we're down to the C major chord, which is 10, 9, 8. Then we're going to play the G chord, which is 9, 7, 8, and then the B flat, which is 8, 7, 6. Now for the solo, which I've taken from the live version because it's a bit easier to hear and make out what he's playing. So the solo starts like this. So we're in a D minor pentatonic shape, which is 10, 13 on the E string, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 13, 10, 13. We're going to slide on the D string up to fret 10. So that's 10, 12 on the D string. And then we're going to play fret 10 on the G and the B string. Then we're going to bend up on the 12th fret up to the 14th fret. And then back down to 10 on the G string. So that's. So then we're doing a unison bend, so we're going to hold this note here on the 10th, and we're going to bend up. So bending up on the 12th of the G while holding the 10th of the B. And we're hitting both of those strings, and then we're going to play just the G string. And then we're going to release that bend. And then back down to the 10th fret. So that's the first part of the solo. Then we have this part. So we're on the D string and we're going to slide up to the 12th fret. Then on the 10th of the G, 12, then the 13 on the B. So that's. And then we're going to bend up on the 12. So that's 12, bend up, 10 on the D, 12, 10, 12, 10 on the G. Then we're going to bend up the G and then play the unison note here on the 10th fret. So slowly. We're going to finish that with, so one more time that bit slowly. Then we have this part. So we've got more double stop bends, which is on the 10th on the B and 12 on the G. So that part there. So we're doing the bend and then letting it down again. 10, 7, and then 10 on the D. So that's. And then we're going to play the open D, and then we're going to do a double stop here on the 13 on the B and 10. So that bit. So that bit there. We're going to bend it up twice and then release. 10 on the B, and then we're going to bend up the 13 again and then play this note after. So that part again. And then the last part of the solo. So we've got 6 on the B and 8 on the G, and we're going to bend up a double stop again. And then we're going to, as we release it, we're going to release it from the 6, sorry, from the 8 down to the 7. So we're going to quickly pull this finger off to the 7th fret. And then from the 5 on the G up to 7, that's how we finish. So after the solo, we're back into. And then we finish with the same chords we started on. finish on the D minor chord.